Hi everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis New Horizons modded. Soda. In the last episode, we gained an ally, and unfortunately for them, it was not the Lizardmen. We gained the Ratmen as allies, having killed the last of the Necromancers that we needed in a location right next to them. We then took this province, with Daros leading a fresh army, since I had expected to lose all his forces therein. Daros has also been attempting some of the more difficult battles, and managing to win, thanks to having preserved his original army, their higher levels and the medals that they have with them. Ilthin is looking pretty good now with his strongbow. We've picked up, that's right, we picked up some nomad arrows to greatly increase the amount of ammunition that he possesses as well. I'm hoping that we can also purchase another piece of the merchant's set, probably in this episode, and I intend for him to visit this shop so we can get more armor for Daros to increase his survivability. If we're really lucky, we might find some more of the Paladin's set gear there. Anything else happened of note in the last episode? I can't think of anything. We haven't really done a whole lot with our Necromancer since we first hired him, but he is going around and keeping things explored, which is good. We want to get rid of the unexplored symbol on all of the provinces that we have so we can grow a little more. And speaking of that, we probably should send him down here to actually do that with this province. At the end of the last episode, we also got a notification that one of the Astro Masters has fallen. Stenria was defeated. That's rather ominous. It means that one of these Astro Masters is strong enough to fight through the provinces to get to an enemy and eliminate it. It's going to be very difficult, I think, to defeat it when we finally meet that AI. But we still don't see him, so I'm still going to delay more provinces, especially because we're looking at a tier 4 orc or Knoll lands. That is just absolutely terrifying. And this tier 3 Lizardman lands is also going to be extraordinarily difficult for us to chew through. We might have to have Daros do this on his own, or fight down here on his own instead. We will see. And the really great thing about the music stopping is I can cut that part off and no one will know, again, how many retakes I had to do of this part. Let's do a summary of our holdings now and what's happening to us. 235 gold per turn and 6 gems per turn. Taking that Lizardman Swamp has been extraordinarily helpful in getting us back our gem income. Also, 235 gold is incredible. That's effectively a location, a mid-level location, cleared every turn. We didn't really significantly increase our provinces last turn, and we still have not cleared this area of its Dark Elves for that Mithril. We're going to probably hold off on that for a little bit longer. Daros is almost level 16, and is returning home after beating some Minotaurs up in battle. Thank God for these two swordsmen and their shield bash. We would have lost his army, if not Daros himself during that encounter. We still are lacking a fantastic weapon with him, but we did get a Fencer's Rapier. So that's decent. It's better than any weapon we could currently purchase from our shop. And he himself, as you can see, is also level 15. We ended up taking another rank in blacksmithing, and my plan is to rank this up to rank 3 for another point in stunning blow. Combined with the hammer for 3 points of stamina loss, this will be extremely useful, I think. Wow. And his trader continuously goes up as well, I think. No. He's got 40 because of blacksmithing, and 40 because of trading, and 30 because of blacksmithing. Ilthin does not have anything significant at this point. Sorry, that's really wrong. He has a strongbow, and we found nomad arrows for him. This is a very nice find because of the amount of ammo in it. We can keep him in locations and battling for quite a bit longer without needing to bring him back someplace to repair. And Ilarin has nothing of particular note either. For Astral Stronghold, we have unlocked monks, so we finally have a tier 2 unit. This will be really, really useful for Daros. But actually, it occurs to me now, we also already had a tier 2 unit. We have been working on our alliance with the Ratmen, and we have unlocked Plague Warriors. These guys can summon rats, if I recall correctly. And so they will be useful to us as tier 2 units. For the Ratman allies, I'm looking forward to using them with our mage and with Ilthin in particular. Ilthin's authority will allow Ratman to be in his army, and we'll not suffer too much alignment loss from our good aligned units, the Fairy, for example. As for Ilarin, he doesn't care about Ratman because he's going to be a Necromancer. Daros is not going to take any Ratman with him. He's all going to be about the good aligned units. And I think that's a summary, everyone. So let me save this off. And now we can go ahead and get started. So Daros, you're coming back home. We need to repair your gear. You took a pounding fighting that those Minotaurs. At least your weapon did? Yep. We also want more units to replace the ones that we lost. We're absolutely going to be taking some monks with us. And then we need to figure out what we're going to kill with you. Ilthin. You know, no, we should really do that Ancient Ruins. I would like to stop by the Plate Mill Armory here and check and see if there's any Paladin gear there. But I want Ilthin destroying the enemies at this location first before I do that. I think we're fighting slugs there. Yep, and Ilarin is moving down here in order to begin getting this province, we need to grow symbol gone. We need to explore here more often. So let's pick up where we left off. There's something I didn't build. What did I not build? Did I not build a building? We did not build a building. Do I want to build a building? Yes, let's build a brewery for plus 10 more income. Is that now it? It is. The hero Ilthin has approached the deserted ruins of a city of the ancients. Often an ancient artifact or some treasures hidden by the current occupants of the ruins can be found in such places. Scouting has revealed that the ancient ruins are not as deserted as they may have appeared at first sight. There's 6 enemies here. Imps, Spawn, a Fiend, a Hellhound, and a Demonologist. That's 5 of them. So there's going to be another Imp or another Spawn here. I don't even think we need a Scout, and I think Ilthin can absolutely win this with his strong bow. That will get past the high range defense that the Hellhound has. What do you have as an army? Yeah, you'll live. You'll be fine, Ilthin. Let's go ahead and attack with you. Ooh. But there's 2 Demonologists. Okay, I think we'll still be fine, but this just got a lot trickier. So we'll make a little wall. Oh, is that right, Tim? Hold on. So, looking at our deployment, the swamps will slow this army down. Everything except for any imps that they summon. They'll be annoying, but we can deal with them. Actually, they'll be very annoying, but we can deal with them. We're going to get at least probably 4. It's this Hellhound I need to be careful of. It can move 3 spaces on its turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It can be in my ranks in 2 turns. If I'm up here... If I'm up here, first off, we have a little choke point that we can use to stop the enemy from reaching us effectively. If I'm willing to keep units in my swamp. We can use you to reach out and hit enemies. My 2 warriors can actually move up here. Actually, with this being the only choke point, their melees will struggle to get through this all at the same time. And we can use the fact that they have to be in the swamps to help take away their defense. So let's deploy like this. And yeah, we'll take advantage of this choke point that we have here. They could come up this way as well. But if they do that, we'll focus down whatever decided to do that. It'll probably be this thing. It's going to move 1, 2, then 1 turn, then 1 turn. So it'll take 4 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4 to reach our hero. I think we'll be okay, though, at that point. Assuming we don't lose this guy to imps right away. Let's get started. Oh, I forgot we can do false alarm with Ilthin. Let's do so. It will reduce their stamina by, I think, 1/3? Or half of their stamina. Half. Oh. Oh, wow. I didn't expect them to summon a Hellhound. How much ammo is that? Please be 4. 4, okay. So you can't cast it again. So our Ikari can constantly kill any imps that come up here. I'm not going to move my warriors up, because that will put them in within threat range of this imp. Or any other imps that these summon. They're going to summon another imp each, I think, next turn. We will cast haste on our scout. We could steal the ammo from one of them, so that we don't have to worry about one of their imps. Or we can shoot the Hellhound. I think we steal the ammo. So let's do that. We'll take some from the guy who has 4. Taking 2 of it. So he shouldn't be able to summon... Oh, he can summon 1 more. I should have done it with the guy with the 3, so that was kind of a waste. Annoying. Let's cast haste on our Ikari. Move here and get healed. And then we fly back up and kill. Oh, or almost kill that imp, but we did not kill it. Let's shoot it then. And I will kill this imp. And that should be all I have to do. He has no ammo, so he can't even shoot. He has 1 ammo, so he can. But that's the only thing that these 2 can do. Nope, they can cast vulnerability. Oh god. I forgot that was even an effect that they can do. You're gonna die. Unless I kill this right now. And I think we can. Let's pull you back and heal you. I absolutely want this warrior. Oh, warrior there. Now you have to... No. We're still good. Although we did open up a slot for this imp to attack our healer. He won't kill it. I could also throw our Ikari down here to kill this imp if it comes down to it, but I think we're going to need him to kill this. Let's shoot this first. Okay, this is absolutely dead. With our warrior, I'm pretty sure. We have 3 defense. This does 8 damage. You'll take 5 damage from that. This does 7 damage. He has no armor. He'll live. He can move up here and attack this as well. I think... I can kill this imp with the Icarai. And he'll take... But he'll live. Let's do this. I don't shoot this because I don't want it... Oh, this one can't enrage. It doesn't have enrage. So let's shoot... Oh, I can't shoot it. It's out of range. Okay. Okay, Icarai, we now move you back, and you heal. We'll then move you here. You get out of the swamp and in this area, so that this way you're not struck by this spawn. Since it only has 5 life, you can actually tempt it to attack you. We can continue to shoot that hellhound. You have no ammo. You cannot shoot. You have to run up to us. Let's have you rest Icarus. Let's cast haste again on our scout. Bit awkward. He just moves down 1. I need to move you down. If I allow this creature to move here, it suddenly threatens my healer and my other warrior. So we have to move you down to prevent that from happening. And we rest. We can move you down to heal him. Well, Icarai can just fly down here and kill him. And then you're in range. Go ahead and begin weakening you. Can't think of why we shouldn't get that final kill on Ilthin. Enemy will shred you apart, huh? You've been talking to Daros far too long, Ilthin. we gotta stop you two from talking to each other. That's gonna be your attitude. You annihilated this group. What helps is that I'm fighting in a swamp, so demons, these creatures, cannot reach me so quickly. Otherwise, this would be difficult. Magic +1, and I think I would like Pathfinding 1. Let's get Hill's Knowledge +1. You, little healer, can get more hit points. You... I don't really want either of these, but I have no choice but to take one. Let's give you Defense +1. Little fairy, we're earning 6 gems per turn. Do I want you to take away over half of that to make haste last 1 more turn? Not yet. Icarai. You could use more stamina. You could also stand to gain more damage against enemies with Smite Evil 2. Let's grab Smite Evil 2 to start. Oh, nice. And you gained a stamina medal. Perfect. That's... I made the right choice. Let's give you that. After a thorough search, your party has found Summon Rat, a crystalline ring for +2 gold gem income. A tired wayfarer has come to your castle. His appearance seems vaguely familiar to you. However surprising it may be, he addresses you directly. Greetings, master. Let this mortal coil surprise you not, for I am an immortal like you. I just have to hide on the physical plane from some demons pursuing me. Somehow the creatures of chaos were able to recognize me, even in this disguise. Now I'm being chased by a whole pack of underworld spawn. Please don't deny me protection. You're my last hope for salvation. If you drive me away, I will burn in chaos, for I am too weak to fight the demons. All right. You're under my protection. As soon as the fortress gates are closed behind the strange guest, your castle is attacked by a pack of hellhounds under the command of several demons. Destroy the beasts. Oh no. Darius isn't ready for this. Guards, do it. Oh no. Oh my god. This is... Darius will win this fight, but he's just lost his army. My guard's guard also... There's no way it's going to win this fight. Oh my god. Look at this. We've lost all of Darius' army to this. How unlucky. Or maybe it's a blessing in disguise, because then Darius can go and fight battles all by himself. I hope we can kill one of these. Oh, man. Alright. So, the demons do not have a huge amount of ranged defense. The flying ones. So, they're what we have to start with. Nine counterattack only. So, you can hurt it. Though not very much. My swordsman shift down. Okay, can we kill this one demon? We could kill two. That's amazing. I didn't think we'd be able to kill even a single demon. It looks like I could actually kill most of this right now. My archers should fire on the demon. My melees should try to kill as many dogs as possible. We have lost this battle. Do not mistake how good we're doing at this moment to think that we will win. We will not. We'll kill that next turn. On his turn, what's going to happen? He'll move here and destroy this. These two guys are still safe. We might actually kill this other demon. That's ridiculous if we do. No! Misclick. Oh, oh! Okay, that could have been worse, but that misclick was awful. You are flipping kidding me. Am I really gonna win this fight? No. No, there's no way I'm winning this battle. Tim? How did I do it? My god! The guard's guard is stronger than 2 tier 3 demons, an upgraded hellhound, which is a tier 2, and then 4 hellhounds. That's stupid. My god. Well done, Tim. You are great, man. Look at how amazing you are. You didn't even have to use Daros at all. Wow. Shield bash. Attack +2. Medals don't matter for guards. We don't pay their upkeep to my knowledge, so absolutely have it. More stamina for you. What's your range defense? 7, give you a counter attack. You leveled again, give you a point of defense. Give you some more morale. When the creatures of chaos are no more, you fail to find the odd stranger anywhere. Apparently he fled the castle during the battle somehow. That's reasonable of him. I would have done the same. I can't believe we somehow managed to do that. I can't believe it. I really can't. That's amazing. I am amazing. What the heck, Tim? You've been hanging out with Daros too much. Everyone's hanging out the... Look at what a Debbie Downer, a Daros Downer we have on our team. That I don't think I can beat a tier 2 army with a tier 1 with a few upgraded units in it, apparently. Apparently that's too much for me. Ilthin, congratulations on your victory, by the way. So... let's repair your gear. And I think I'm going to send you here to see what's available for sale. You gained some spells. Sorry, some spell schools as an option. Do I want to outfit you? Do we have... what tier 2 spells do we have for you? He's going to be a ranger, I think, so we'll give him sleep. Gee, am I sure about that? No, I'm not. We might... I'm not sure what the best upgrade for him is. The plate armory may decide if I'd make him a adventurer. Oh, I'm hungry. I might put a cut here, everyone, just a heads up. I am very hungry. I think we'll destroy the granary here. And we will put the stone secret monastery there. And Ilthin can then learn some more spells. So... what do I want with you, Ilthin? Just in case the fairy dies, we'll take a haste on you. We'll give you another heal. You know, we could take a bunch of morals with Ilthin. Morals, a bunch of fears. No, don't do that yet. we'll take another astral energy. Everything has to be pretty. Right, there we go. When organized. Okay. Let's send you there. We'll see what's available at the shop. Alarin, yep, you'll still head south. I'm not going to spend anything else on buildings, but I will hire some tier 2s. For Daros. Ooh. That cut into our money somewhat significantly, but I think we'll be okay. All right. What are we fighting now? Could probably kill these demonologists. Oh, there's wolves here. 12 wolves. We can do that battle probably with Ilthin. Probably can kill the demonologist with him too at this point. Knightly Order, Ilthin can definitely handle. We know we can't handle the mercenaries. I don't really want to fight the siege engineers with anyone. I hate centaurs and Alcaria. I'd rather not fight them. You know what? Hold on. I'm messing this up, everyone. We can do this. What is now available? The Inquisitors are definitely killable without me losing my army. We can probably kill... Oh! Okay. We can probably kill the Dark Elves. That would get us the Mithril. We can kill these orcs. We probably can kill the Cyclops. We can do the battles in the Ratman area too. Though we might not be able to handle the Ancient Guards. Ooh, Black Unicorns. That's going to be really tough. Okay, I think we're going to... it had to be 2 turns I stay here. No, let's head up here, and we will attempt to get that Mithril. What's available here? Okay, let's... Actually, I should continue to build guards as well, so let's build some foresters here. Help pay for themselves. Actually, we're earning $1 thanks to placing them there. That's correct. The deputy of the Tannerside province informs you that an infirm old man has come to him with a complaint about a moneylender. The moneylender took the sun bracelet from him as a pledge for a 500 gold coins loan, yet now refuses to give it back for the same amount. Go ahead, force the moneylender to return the bracelet. Your soldiers took the sun bracelet from the moneylender and give it back to the old man. He rejoices like a child. What would you like for your bracelet, old man? The old man says that he cannot give the sun bracelet away for any price. It is very dear to him. He asks you to accept 500 gold coins and a crystal ring from him as a gift for your justice and nobility. We could really use that money. We could really use that money. Thank you. Take them to the treasury. Normally I just let him keep it, but... A team of adventurers from the province of Valley of the Gone offers you their services as guards. Absolutely, let them defend the province. Okay, Ilthin. Let's see what's for sale. Alarin, since you're here, we can give you this. I don't want to go crazy and purchase equipment for you, by the way, Ilthin, but I do want you to have at least, I think, a copper ring. Oh. We don't need this garbage. Oh, I forgot all about our crystalline ring. Let's give this... Oh, wait, no. Wait, yes. No? I had a... Oh, did I... We got another one of those, didn't we, earlier? We did. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, let's give this to you, Alarin. There we go. Back up to +6. Back up to +6. I'm holding on to everything because I want to see how expensive the plate armor is. The hero Ilthin has reached a small shop trading in different kinds of plate armor. It looks like the owner is afraid of robbers, so he keeps a significant company of guards around. We're not here to fight. Enter the shop. Seeing the hero, the owner makes an inviting gesture. I'm always glad to have new visitors. Welcome. And please take a look at my goods. The best and strongest armor is what we have here. Whatever you buy, you won't regret it. My goods will save your life more than once. And what could be more valuable than one's own life? Are you accepting special offers? Unfortunately, I have too much work on my hands at the moment, so I'm not accepting any new orders. Look at the goods. Okay. We have boots on Ilthin already, and I like... Oh, we don't really need $105 boots for Ilthin for +1 more hit point. Assuming that I level him to make him an adventurer. A Mithril Cuirass. I am at this point in the game willing to suffer -1 speed on our warrior in order to gain even more defense and range defense. So that's a possibility. Heavy bracers, I don't care. Mithril helmet, too expensive for the hit point gain. We won't need that. Helmet of Valor, +8 hit points, +1 attack, part of a set. With all 5 pieces, it's +1 speed and +10 morale. That is tempting. We have the money for that with 1,000 left. What else do we have? Oh, Obsidian Bracers, +8 hit points, +1 resistance, +1 defense. Useful for our warrior, that's for sure. +1 more resistance is really, really handy. Blood Red Cuirass. Defense +7. Range defense +8. Speed -1. Bloodlust +3. I think that heals hit points when you kill someone. Restoring the number there. Damage received increases unit morale by 3. Oh, wow, he gains morale. Killing an enemy in melee attack boosts the morale of the unit by additional 3. When killing it by a counterattack or range attack, the unit receives only half of this value. So it's morale booster. It's also too expensive. We can't afford it. And I can't sell everything here for it either. Oh, the Paladin's Cuirass is here, though. 6 defense, 6 range defense. That's +4 for Daros. -1 speed, -1 attack, +2 morale. I think we absolutely take this. And Monolith Boots, +8 hit points, +1 defense, +1 range defense. These are some nice items. We want this. It won't be enough to give him resistance +3. But maybe we'll get lucky and find another piece of this. Let's buy that armor. And we can afford the Helmet of Valor for him as well. So let's do that too. Okay, that's good. And now, Ilthin, we will send you back here to kill those slugs. I'm going to want the gear I just bought. So we're going to destroy the granary to build a storehouse here, which will allow Daros to equip it. So we're going to get rid of the open helmet. Now we gain a helmet. So we pick up 4 hit points and +1 attack, which counteracts a -1 attack we have from the Paladin's Cuirass. And our defense goes to 13 and 13. Wow. Man, that's incredible. I feel like we don't even need the Dwarven Shield on you anymore, Daros, but we'll still obviously hold on to it. You're going to be killing girls. Let's give you the double-handed sword we've got. Two-handed sword. Alright, let's do this battle, everyone, and then I'm going to get something to eat after we're done with that fight. And, oh, crap, we have to explore here. Oh, and here too. Oh my god. Okay. I want to kill the slugs. We need to explore the Lizardman lands as well, so we're still going to go there. We should put more guards around. if we can. And let's end our turn. We haven't built anything here, but I don't think I can really afford anything I want here. What does this do? Can only be placed in forests. Not that useful for me. We'll be fine. End the turn. The hero Daros has found a mithril deposit. Unfortunately, he is not the first to have found it. A party of guards is standing nearby. 8 enemies. Night Shadow, Blood Butterfly, Dark Priestess, Nocturnal Hunter. That's only 4 of them. So I'm guessing we have 2 more Night Shadows, 1 more Blood Butterfly, and another Nocturnal Hunter here. We will attempt this fight. I was a bit wrong. There are more Night Shadows than I thought. So, the really awkward part about this fight will be reaching the enemy. Because that's going to take some amount of work to do. And I want to keep my units safe. I don't remember what range she has. I think it's like 5 normally or 6 normally. So it'll be 7 there. So she can hit anything she wants. So I have to be careful with her too. I think she does good damage as well. So I don't really want to lose one of my metal units immediately if I can avoid it. Our fairy will be up here. I guess I don't really care about my monks, because they're just level 1s. I can rehire them if need be. Has to be here for our warrior. It's the only spot that's on a swamp or a hill that blocks his path. We put haste on him. He can move 1, 2, 3, and get out of that area. Assuming he's not going to be slowed. I don't care. I care about the slingers, but on the same note, I don't care about the slingers. So if they die, so be it. You know, we should probably put the fairy will be fine there. I hope. All right, let's go. Okay. Haste on our warrior. 1. Is there anything else I want to cast? No, there is not. We charge you forward. We need to kill her. She has mountain knowledge, forest knowledge, and swamp knowledge. We don't want her moving. I want her shooting this target every turn, because I don't care about the slinger. Not that much, at least. What's the range on her leap? Oh, it's her movement. So if she moves here, she can go 1, 2, 3. Can she do that over mountains? A special ability which allows the unit at the cost of extra stamina to return to the tile it started from before the attack. Be wary of abilities. Oh, I think she still has to move effectively. She doesn't have flaw. Okay, so she'll be okay there. I'm so sorry, Slinger. Your job is to get filled with arrows. I need you to get filled with arrows. Well, that other Slinger just died. Thanks to the bleed. Okay. That will just have to be acceptable. I need to kill her. She can reach out and hit whatever she wants. We have to kill her first. I was hoping for more damage than that. I should have paid attention to how much resistance she has. Tim, stop. You're doing the wrong thing. They have lots of resistance. Don't bother with any of that. And you're done. Never gonna get tired of that scream. That's an amazing scream. With the blood butterflies dead, we can now begin advancing our swordsmen. And it's over. We have won. Not a bad amount of loot for the spoils, or rather the cash at least. 151 bucks, 12 gems, health +1. Oh, and we got blacksmithing 3, which is what I wanted for 1 point in stunning blow. Without the hammer, we won't benefit from like +3 stunning blow, but I still want this, so let's take it. We could give this to you, little fairy, but I'm not gonna. What do we give with you? Some morale to help you out. We will give you a ranged attack. Pathfinders from the province of Valley of the Gone report that some monster has started to appear in the village at night. It rips apart villagers and drags the remains off to some place. All that's found in the morning is a large pool of blood. We have the money for it. We might as well stop this from happening now. Hire Richard hunted Lycan down. The Witcher took his fee and went hunting in the night. But he did say that stalking the beast could last quite a while. We'll wait. There's not enough space for new dwellings in the province of Oakkeep. I'll think about it. I'll think about that too. And that place too. There was an influx of immigrants into the province of Forbidden Wood. The population has increased significantly. The workers are a good thing. Alright. That went well. Now we have Mithril. Perfect. We can also repair your equipment. I guess by default we'll now equip that hammer. And your shield. You're practically invulnerable with 13 defense. That's incredible. So, since you're here, Daros, we could have you try fighting a Cyclops. I think you could probably single-handedly kill it. I think we'll give it a try. Ilthin, you're here for the slugs. Oops, there'll be no loafers. I hit the wrong button. You're going to explore Ilaran. And I need to stop playing because I'm hungry. But first, I'll put some guards someplace. Actually, you should, Tim. You should always put guards in places. Now that you can afford it. Can I afford it? I can't afford it. Not yet. I don't even know the other places. Okay. All right. I'm babbling. All right. So I'll be back, everyone. I'm going to take a break to go get something to eat. Oh, man, everyone. We've been playing for like almost an hour already. What the heck? I went to compress this part down while dinner was cooking, and I noticed that, oh, my goodness. Wow. Time flies. In the Eador Genesis. We didn't really do much either. Alright, well, let's get back to it. Let's get done eating dinner. I am all set to finish up this episode. So, Ilaran is exploring. You are going to kill some slugs. And what are we fighting over here? Sure, we'll fight the Cyclops. Alright. Oh, actually, do we want to try the Cyclops? There might also be ogres here. It's a tier 3 province, so it's likely to be a Cyclops, like 2 ogres and a bunch of orcs. This might be too strong. Let's see what the orcs are like instead. The hero Alarin has returned from his trip. He did not find anything unusual, but he managed to explore 5% of the land in the province of Thunder Island. The hero Ilthin has approached the deserted ruins of a city of the ancients. Often ancient artifacts and treasures hidden by the current occupants of the ruin can be found in such places. Scouting has revealed that the ancient ruins are not as deserted as they may have appeared at first sight. 3 giant slugs. This is easy for you, Ilthin. You can slaughter them. How do we do this battle, though? Where am I setting up for this? The issue here is going to be that Ilthin only has 1 rank in terrain knowledge, so these swaps are really going to hurt him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be fine. We can maybe scoot some of these guys back and forth to take hits from these and then heal them with our healer. This guy can be a distraction to a different one if necessary, while we try to gun down at least one of these slugs early on. And we'll use False Alarm to keep them a little bit, to lower some of their stamina as well. So let's start. Okay, some of them decided to rest. That's acceptable. We could sluggishness one of these things as well to further drain its stamina and to get out of the fight. So let's do that to the one in the swamp. Actually, no. Let's do the one that will... Oh, yes. Let's do the one in the swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move you down 1... 2, 3, 4. If I move you down 1, he moves here. We fire at it, it moves here. We'll kill it that round. Let's move you down. Remember, Tim, this is Ilthin's army as well, not Daros. Your swordsmen are not as strong as Daros's. Oh, I love this. I love this tune. My favorite one. This is Blood of Lizards, I think, right? I think this is that. Let's fly you over here, Ikarai. Your job is to distract them. Still not in range for you. None of them are. Ilthin. Remember that you can't steal their ammo. They're animals. But I guess what we can do, since you can't do anything else, is you can cast haste on this guy. That's dumb. Very can see it back there. Okay, that's good. Darn it. Okay, we can... I really want this one to run out of stamina. I'm going to end up killing this one first. So Sluggish won't really come into play very much if that's going to be the case. But I can't let this guy stay there. We gotta start shooting slugs. What a waste of sluggishness again. We target this one. I can't kill it this round. Okay, let's haste this warrior, and we can do a swap. Oh, and sluggishness is now off of this one. Interesting. Okay, we can kill that with my crossbowman next round. I'm going to need to work that one as well. Okay, the crossbowman needs to be within 4 range of this one to kill it, so I can move him here and do that. This one, we can probably kill with Ilthin and the Icarai. That has 4 range on that hill. So I can't get you away, swordsman. Still has the same range. I'm sorry. The slug has one less range off the hill, so I don't have to worry about it reaching any of us this round. But I kind of messed this up. I wanted to heal this guy with my healer. I should have done that. It's too late. Okay, and now I guess we can at least heal one of you. And Ilthin should get the kill. Alright, not bad. A few more slugs dead. There's the slugs we needed in order to join the lizardmen. Not like we can't do that anymore, because we already have allies. Oh! Ilthin has eliminated enough slugs to fulfill the lizardmen's request. You can now return to form an alliance, so we can't choose to take them instead of the ratmen. We have to stick with the ratmen now. At last. We'll give you a point of resistance. We'll give you healing, little fairy. We'll give you energy control so you don't lose stamina when you cast spells. That's fine. It's only 1 gem upkeep per turn. Another sluggishness spell. And an enchanted fang spell. 260 bucks and 16 gems. Leodaros has approached a half-destroyed ancient tower. The inhabitants of the old citadel have noticed him. I'm preparing for battle. 7 enemies. Bugbear, Orc, Ghost Whisperer, Cleaver, and a Brute. We can do it. Daros says the enemies are worth the trouble. I think they are worth the trouble, Daros. And I think we'll do it with your hammer equipped. Let's start. Alright, so... Daros, this is probably the fastest way to reach the enemy lines for you. Okay, I think this will be good. I guess we should take all the hills with any ranged unit I've got. Let's start. Alright, they're trying to avoid Daros. We need to move up one more. Not cast a spell, because I need to be able to hit them next turn. Remember, the orcs have shield bash, and they're not going to attack Daros. They're just going to try to get rid of his stamina. Guess we can move you two up a tad. And we should take a look at the Brute, because it's been a long time. The Brute does not have Forced March. This guy does not either. Neither do either of these orcs. Alright. I guess we will move you up, Monk. Alright, Daros, if you're gonna attack them, God, I would love to be able to hit their back line with him. But he also might do really well just on this hill to stop them from taking it. So we'll take the hill. Was really hoping we'd kill him. I should be a little more worried about this guy, because he, in another 2 rounds, could be something I need to begin taking care of. But I can wait a little longer before that happens. Little healer. Am I fine with you in this forest? Because you're going to get attacked. 1, 2... not this round from her. Oh, that's super bad. Neither of these totems activated. That's a large amount of magic damage we're going to take. Let's begin moving my army a bit. How to do this without losing people? My monks have decent resistance, but they can still die to 2 of these AoEs hitting them all at once. I think I have to kill this stupid orc or we're going to get constantly shield bashed. So let's do that next. We can haste. Oh, this guy, but he still can't reach. I forgot. He was hit by... neither of these ones would be able to reach with haste. Actually, no, this one could have. Darn it, I should have hasted him. It'll be okay. I don't want my archer to take too many hits. That effectively takes her out of the battle. Get rid of more stamina. Oh god, that one totem is going to hurt so much. Okay, and now we have to worry about this brute. both love and hate how resilient the orcs are. I keep thinking I'll actually get a kill a bit faster than I'm getting these kills. We'll lose that monk and I'm okay with that. Alright, she went after the healer, but didn't kill him. Okay. What are we doing about this brute? He's so slow, he's not going to be able to reach us, I think. Oh, we're out of ammunition with our monks. I think, do they have recuperation? They do have recuperation. Okay. Let's inspire. Back some of the morale. And we can just have, we don't even need to rest. We have one heal left with you, little fairy. So let's heal here. Does 17 damage, 12 on the counterattack. This is going to be awful. Let's magic weapon yourself to prepare for this. You will rest. You will rest. You will rest. There's nothing else for you to do, little fairy. You can fly away. I might need these shield bashes. I think we can kill this with just Daros. It has cold vengeance, right? Cold rage. When a unit falls into battle frenzy, counterattack increases by 2. Reduces a unit's propensity for unpredictable hostility. So it keeps its intelligence when it rages. He's going to gain 1 more attack and 2 more counterattack. But we need to start hitting him. Really? Inspiration's a decent spell with for +2 stamina. That will definitely keep Doris in the Daros in the fight for longer. I don't want you taking hits, but we might need your. How much stamina do you have? 7. Yeah, we're not going to use your stamina for quite some time. I think. Wow. Nice. Almost half his hit points gone already. My monks can all just rest. Except for you. That was a misclick. Oh, wow! I forgot about that noise he makes when he dies. The grunt from Warcraft 3. Well done. We didn't lose anybody there. Some more morale for you. Resistance by 2 for 2 more gold upkeep. We can give that to you, sir. We'll give you... I tend to use my monks just for support by casting inspiration and resting. So I'm not going to take +1 range attack. We'll give you a hit point instead. We'll take a stamina. We'll take a stamina. Mass Sleep, a tier 4 spell. Puts all units within a range of 2 tiles to sleep. After the little nap, they awake. That could be a real game changer if we give that to Ilthin as we level him as a ranger. In fact, I think this has sealed the deal for me. Traders from faraway lands are offering you 200 gold in exchange for several virgins in the province of Forbidden Wood. We don't sell our subjects. Okay. Well done, Daros. What's next for you? That gets left behind. This gets left behind. There's a Cyclops battle, but I actually don't think we can handle it. Daros cannot take on, like, 2 ogres, a Cyclops, and a smattering of orcs. It's just too strong. There's too much damage. Even with 13 defense, he'll take too much. So no, we don't do that battle. He might be able to single-handedly take on Medusa Swamps if we want to go north. He can single-handedly probably take on the Lizardmen in these areas as well. Could probably take on these enemies as well, also. The Inquisitors and the Retinue. At the very least, the Retinue can be destroyed. With you, Daros. So, let's... Can we kill a dragon? We can't kill a dragon. Can I kill a dragon? No, I don't do enough damage. 13 attack, that will barely get past its armor, and it does incredible amounts of damage. I think all its attacks are magical. 7 resistance is nothing to sneeze at, but that's not enough to reduce, like, it does like 30 damage or something like that. So no, that's not going to work. Oh, and speaking by the way of working, why don't we also cast Extravaganza here? You repair your equipment, we have an Enchanted Fang. Sluggish, you know, Enchanted Fang might be really useful for Daros as well. But we're not close to a... We're not close to a place that we could have him learn it at this moment. Let's go here. Ilthin, explore. Alarin, yep, we can keep exploring there for a little more. I want that up to 40% at least before we move you away to some other place. I'm tempted to build some of the buildings I have all the resources for. So let's do that. Let's build the Sorcerer's Workshop. Might as well. Because that gives us access to the Sages Guild, and then we can take that Adept in an army if I so wish. And as for buildings, what province doesn't have 3 yet? Valley of the Gone? You only have 2? What are you, by the way? You are a town. I guess we build a granary there. The hero Alarin has returned from his trip. He did not find anything unusual, but he managed to explore 4% of the land in the province of Thunder Island. While exploring the province of Kashashis, the hero Ilthin has found some tower ruins. The hero Ilthin has approached a half-destroyed ancient tower. The inhabitants of the old citadel have noticed him and are preparing for battle. 3 enemies, Champion, Citadel, and Sniper. Sentinel and Sniper. I think we can win? I don't remember what a Sentinel is. Oh, I think this is an upgraded Pikeman. And the champion will be a knight, an upgraded knight. But I think we can win, so let's do it. Yes, okay. Two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's start. This is the most dangerous. This is by far the biggest threat on here on the board, and I can't remember quite what it consists of, like what its stats are. I mean, it consists of a guy and a horse. That's pretty easy to say, Tim. But I don't remember his stat line. Let's start and see what it is together. We will absolutely raise a false alarm. With the swamps here, that will be helpful in slowing them down. 13 range defense. Oh my god. And 36 hit points. We'll start by hasting Ilthin. We could sluggishness him. He has 3 resistance, though. How long does this last for? 5 turns. It'll last for 2 turns. I think it's worth it, though. 4 turns. Perfect. So he's lost 1 movement. Oh, he's lost 2 movement. Really? Oh, it's 2 movement and -1 stamina. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Well, that will probably let us win, because we can keep plinking away at him. And we have to plink away at him. We have to kill him first. Oh, you're moving up towards Ilthin. I did not expect that. I thought you would go up this way, but since you only have 1 movement, you're not going to. That's fine. It's gonna have to be fine. Okay. We're not killing them this round. That's for sure. I hope I haven't misplayed this. 1, 2, 3. He can't reach me here, so we will absolutely go there. And I think we did kill him. Ooh. Didn't actually realize that could happen. Uh-oh. We still need him to die. Excellent work, Ilthin. You're almost level 9. +1 stamina for you. I'll take 2 more parry. Your speed is 3? Speed is 3. Let's grab +1 speed on an Ikarai. Fighter's Bracers. +4 hit points, +1 counterattack. Your messengers inform you that Astarchus, the greatest good magician alive, is celebrating his birthday today. On this occasion, he gave a copper coin to every man in the province of Nidak Valley. He has enchanted every coin so that it brings prosperity and luck to its owner. Send him a spell of gratitude. In the night, the same witcher you hired to go hunting arrives in your castle. He says that he managed to track down the monster and catch it, and true to his word, the witcher drags a lichen along, safely held in chains. The beast is immediately put into a cage. Now what do I do with it? The deputy of Auction province informs you that a statue of an ancient god of luck has appeared in the middle of the city square overnight. This is a very good sign, and the people in the province are celebrating and enjoying themselves. So you can spend some money, I think, and I think there's a chance that everyone's really happy. There's a big party, and I think it improves the population mood. However, you could also break the statue because it might be full of spiders or some horrible monster that crawl and kill everybody. But if you're wrong about that, the population mood decreases. I think. Of course, if you pay for the festival and it's filled with spiders, then everyone dies and everyone hates you, unless you pay a lot more money to save everyone. But I can just ignore this event and not take either risk and say these are all stupid superstitions. I'll think about it. And we still don't see the AI. Where on earth is the AI? Seriously. Alright, we'll go ahead and fight that retinue with you, Daros. As for over here, we no longer need the storefront here. Storehouse. We'll destroy that and put back a granary. We have a bunch of cash. I think... Good God, horses are so expensive. Let's build the practice halls for when we begin hiring more units. That will allow us to get more experience points on them. Do I want more guards located somewhere? How much income am I making? 211? We can afford perhaps some more guards. I can put recruits down here, I guess. A cheap guard. Just to have something. Hero Lauren has returned from his trip. He did not find anything unusual, but he managed to explore 4% of the land in the province of Thunder Island. Hero Ilthin has returned from his trip. He did not find anything unusual either, but explored 6% in the province of Kahashis. The hero Darius approaches a fairly strong, relatively new and well-protected tower. The inhabitants of the tower have noticed him and preparing for battle. 8 enemies. We could have done this battle with Ilthin. Bowman, swordsman, pikeman, crossbowman, guardsman, horseman, and a knight. That's 7. There's probably a second swordsman. Darius can absolutely win. The question is, will we keep our army? Let's find out. And I won't need the two-handed sword for this battle. I'm sorry, I won't need the hammer for this battle because these enemies won't hit very strong except the knight. Actually, the horseman will too, but we'll be okay. Okay. So we need our knights, our own swordsman here. This is how we're doing it. The knight's going to move 1, 2, 3. We'll cast haste on Darius and he'll take the hill and hit him. And he won't be able to reach the rest of my lines next round. The horseman is going to probably come down here to try to charge, but we'll have these two ready to intercept. We'll just have to hold out until Darius can come down here to alleviate the pressure this side's going to take. Having this here, these two little lakes, is really nice. since we can guarantee our fairy will survive. Unless this crossbowman moves down, or this bowman has quite a bit of ignore armor. There's no reason, by the way, we shouldn't keep everyone in the forest, so we'll do that too. Let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do this instead. Let's start. Okay, that's what I thought was going to happen. So... let's haste Daros. Oh, we could move him here and attack. Actually, but I can move him on the hill and attack, and he gets 1+1 more armor. So let's do that. Holy crap! 20 damage inflicted to him, and he took none in return. That's incredible, Daros. You are amazing. We move you up. Oh, that was a big mistake, because he can now move up here and attack that guy. And he's going to. He will not want to attack Daros. He'll survive the hit, but barely. I'm trying to think if I want to cast Haste on the Monk. Have him move up and shoot this guy. I think I do. Good, and you won't lose him to the horsemen. I think you're safe there. Okay. I kind of need to kill this guy. He's got Force March, but he can't reach my healer this round. So we should also... Actually, let's move Daros back just to make sure of that. Kill that guy. We heal here. Take out one of theirs. Begin lowering the stem of this. Shield Bash should really... You should be able to counterattack Shield Bash, to be perfectly honest with you. That's an amazing skill. We could move you up. You could Shield Bash him as well, but we're a little worried you'll take too much damage. 9-9. You'll live, but it'll be too much damage. We're not going to do that. Let's take away more of his stamina. Keep pummeling that guy. I see why the bowman finally did that, because he needed to move this guy up within range to hit this monk of ours. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I can just move him back one. Can I ignore him? He has no stamina now. I think we can. Well done, Daros again. This wasn't a battle I was that worried about. However. Hope you guys like that sound effect, by the way. With the monks in this army, you're going to hear that a lot. Why are you first aiding yourself? It's not going to really help you. $208. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good job, Daros. Oh, little fairy. You really want that medal. But we can give it to you. +4 gem upkeep. But haste lasts one more turn. Healer. We heal 6. We'll give you +1 ammo. I think we just finally gained a magic weapon for Daros. After a thorough search, your party has found the Flail of Thunder. Before I even look at it, let's just take it. Your scouts returned from a tiring journey. Unfortunately, they failed to discover the Ratman City. Hire adventurers to do it then. $200. The adventurers go in search of the lost Ratman City. It will take them a while to return. Well, we'll wait. Your advisors report that the realm has reached such a size that from now on, you can build one more building in provinces, as well as hire additional guards for your lands every turn. Oh! I see. Your spies report a forester in the province of Golden Woods has found a glade of medicinal herb called oilwort in the forest. Oilwort is a very precious and rare herb that can heal almost any illness. Let's let it grow. A shaman in the province of Tannerside has found some rare mushrooms in the local forest. Their extract increases one's magic potential significantly. Gathering such mushrooms will lead to significantly higher gem income from the province. However, the forest plot where the mushrooms grow is scheduled to be cleared soon. If you cut the trees down, the mushrooms will disappear too. But if you forbid the clearing, it will harm the gold income. What are your orders? Forbid the trees to be cut down, I want the gem income. An epidemic of black pestilence has broken out in the province of Standing Stones. Many are dead, and many more may die. What are your orders? Hire healers! Leaders have done everything in their power and have managed to prevent many deaths. The families of those who were saved are grateful for your help. Glory to our healers. Well, we got +1 gem income. Oh, +6 now from that province. Very nice. Alright, Daros, we can probably do one more battle. Let's fight some more. Let's beat up some Inquisitors. And what did we get? Flail of Thunder. So it's better than our hammer in every way imaginable. It's +6 attack, +5 counterattack, +2 stunning blow, Hunter of Undead 1. So we're going to be using this, I think, from now on. Against almost anything. That's amazing. We finally got a good weapon. Daros should now probably think about pushing forward and clearing lands to find out where the enemy is and begin the process of killing them. But I want to go into the Abandoned Temple first. Let's see how bad this Inquisitor battle will be. Ilthin, yep, you can keep exploring. Oh! Right, we have the Fighter's Bracers, too. Let's... Oh, and we have a storeroom where you are, Daros. Do we? We do not. That is a sawmill. Let's destroy the granary that's here. And build the storehouse. And Ilthin can leave this behind. And I think... Oh, Ilthin, by the way, what did you gain when you leveled up? +1 health, okay. And now Daros can take this and use this instead. I don't care about the item, the blacksmith, very much. That's right. So I don't care about the item bracelet because we took rank 3 in blacksmith. We're never going to use the hammer again. We should repair all your gear. We'll give you the fighter's bracelet. I'm honestly not going to use the double-handed sword. It's +2 more attack, 1 more counterattack. But I lose 2... No, we're not. We're staying with Flail Thunder from now on. We'll hold on to this just in case I change my mind, but I'm probably not going to. There might be an occasion where I want First Strike instead of this combination. And I don't know if I care about Vigilance either. I don't think I do. We'll hold on to that anyway. Yeah, alright. Daros, let's go ahead and fight what's there. Ilthin, you keep exploring this province. We'll buy you another copper ring. Is there anything else you need? No. I wouldn't mind having, again, the merchant's bracers. But, well, I'd rather him also, well, he's so close to leveling. 1 or 2 more explorers will do it, so we'll keep exploring the province instead. This is now at 40%, so we're going to recall you over here, Alarin. And I will use Fairwind to get you there immediately. And as for our home, we'll build up an infirmary, increases population growth in the capital, speeds up restoration of units' hit points in the capital by 10%, reduces the risk of an epidemic in the capital. Mostly because we can afford it, so why not do so? Our guard is still badly hurt having defeated those demons. I can't believe I beat those demons. I really can't believe it. That was with the guard, with just the tier 1 guard. That's stupid. I shouldn't have been able to do that, but I'm really glad I did. Let's get this up to 40% explored as well. Okay, I've already built buildings. Let's end our turn. Oh, I can build 2 buildings around now, it said, didn't it? So what's missing a structure? Wicker Forest is missing everything. Cedar Wilderness is missing some things. So let's build a sawmill here. The hero Ilthin has returned from his trip. He did not find anything unusual, but he managed to explore 6% of the land in the province of Kahishis. While searching for treasures, the hero Daros has approached an ancient temple. This old shrine only seemed abandoned from afar. Its guards have noticed uninvited guests and are preparing for battle. 8 enemies. Witch Hunter, Inquisitor, Smiting Hand, Grand Inquisitor, Guardian of Souls. I don't remember what a Guardian of Souls does. There's probably 2 more Smiting Hands and 1 more Witch Hunter. I think Daros can win, assuming he's the one up there slaughtering them. Daros's Paladin abilities won't be too helpful here, but let's see what this is like. Oh god. Daros, you're gonna have to take so much damage here, but I think you'll survive. I'm a little worried about you, Fairy. Decent range heals on these guys as well. It's going to be tough for Daros to chew through an enemy as long as the back line is alive. Oh, they're the ones that shout that. God, I missed that. I used to love hearing that because when I would have one of them on my team. Let's look at what you are capable of. Armor Pierce, that's going to be annoying. Vigilance? First Strike. Damage, ooh, damaged weapon. Any creature attacking this unit in melee damages his weapon. Our weapon's already damaged, I think. Oh, actually, we repaired it. Oh, he loses stamina each round because of how heavy his armor is. 6 parry. He will be difficult for us to damage. but we have to do it. We actually need to ignore him and get the back rank killed. Now that I realized how much damage we actually do. Oh, we will be draining his stamina. Yeah, significantly though. So never mind. This is totally doable. Yeah, this is completely doable. He's already almost exhausted. In fact, I'm not even going to attack him. This may be a little tougher than I would like it to be. Oh, Fairy, you gotta get quite a bit. I don't know if I'm comfortable moving you up there. I'm not gonna do that. That was dumb. I should attack this guy to lower his stamina instead. He'll be healed, but he's also... We can move my melee up. Both of them. If I move you here, you are safe. These guys have a range of 3. So let's do that. Okay, if I don't move the slinger back, we're losing the slinger to this guy when he goes. Actually, no, we're not. He'll only move 1 space, so we're still okay. I think we can use haste. He's also only going to move 1. He won't be able to use Force March. I think we come down here and... Actually, can we kill this one? No. Too much too much resistance on him. Okay. Let's move you here. We will cast haste on... Haste's about to fade on him. We kind of need it on Daros. Spaces after he rested. Oh god. Okay, well, we lost a monk, but not the fairy. Fairy, get down here. recuperation. Meditation. But I can't rest? I'm not allowed to rest with him? Why am I not allowed to rest? Oh, I moved. That's why, Tim. They all have meditation. Yeah, they all have meditate over there. It's going to make them annoying. Oh, I forgot. Damage weapon doesn't damage weapons. It might damage the weapon's durability, but mostly it's reducing the damage he takes. Let's just charge. Much damage did he do? 4 and just 1? Yeah, we can just move you guys up. I love that sound. Alright, move you up. Keep Daros healed. Fun fight. Very fun. Lost a monk, killed an army. 544 gold and 22 gems for that. Daros has gained +1 health, and we really should take Armor Master 5. I don't see why we wouldn't take it. Let's finish that up. You, little fairy, will gain a ranged defense point, I guess. Stamina or hit point? Let's work towards getting 20 hit points on you. 3 morale. We have no morale on you yet, so let's go ahead and give you +3. Ooh, we can give this monk bless. Let's do that. We'll give you +2 morale, monk. We can give you a healing medal. Slinger, you can use some morale. Leather helmet, that's garbage. Mass healing could be nice. Restores 9 hit points to all friendly units on the battlefield. If he gets a tier 3 spell unlock, we'll give that to him, as that seems to make sense thematically. It is rumored that the legendary Chalice of Life is kept somewhere in the province of Prying Woods. The chalice is an ancient artifact, giving eternal youth to the one who possesses it. Treasure hunters of every stripe and color are flowing into your lands. According to legend, the chalice will belong to the one who proves his worth to own it in a fair duel. Arrange a tournament according to custom. The tournament lasts for several days. Knight Goderic wins the final contest. He leaves with the Chalice of Life in a stately manner and, to everyone's surprise, returns soon with the legendary artifact in his hands. Bless the noble knight. Alright. Alright, and I think everyone, we've been playing for just about 2 hours at this point, so we will stop here, I think, after I build some more buildings. Let's build the Sages Guild. Allows building a library in provinces. Allows the recruitment of adepts if you have proper scroll, which we do. Allows turning first circle spellbook spells back into scrolls. And, more importantly to me, gives me access to tier 2 spheres here. For Temple of Life, Sphere of Stone, and Illusionist Guild. Daros, by the way, what did you... We don't need this. What did you gain? +1 health. Disappointing. Okay. Okay, we need to hire a new monk, and we need to hire another slinger. Or another crossbowman. Or we need to work on another... Oh, we can build a siege workshop! What does it take to do that? We have all the resources. A craft shop, huh? Okay, we'll do that next turn. Daros, can you defeat ancient guards here? I don't know if he can. I don't remember what ancient guards consist of, but I'll stop here. Anyway, what is the forests? So maybe we can do it. I think it's like catapults, stone golems, and ballista. And they're all really nasty and extremely powerful. But I think Daros might be able to win that fight. On that same note, I feel like we should probably start using him to conquer some of these other lands. So we should get to about doing that. Ilthin will level up when he explores one more turn. And we'll start having you explore out here, Alarin. If I need more units, it's going to be a real pain in the butt to go all the way back here for them. What's already in this province? I could destroy the pub and build a fort here. That would let you hire... It will only let me hire tier 1 units. You need another monk. How far away is trade? 9 turns for Fairwind. We're not casting that then. You'll be okay. Oh, we have Summon Nature. We have a single one of those? We have a single one of these. Summons an animal which joins the hero's army. We could try that for him. Though it would make more sense for Ilthin to have it. It would make more sense for Ilthin to have it. We won't do that at the moment. Alright, so I guess I'm done at this moment. I don't know what to do with Daros, everyone. So let me know what you think I should do as well. I think we need to push out at this point in the game. It would be nice to wait till Daros is level 20 to do so, since he will be a much stronger knight there. He'll upgrade to the tier 3, I believe, knight at that point. I think it is a paladin. And all of his current abilities, Smite Evil, Hunter of Undead, and Hunter of Demons, will be increased, as will his Armor of Faith. At that point, we can take over the Knoll lands. But then I've got, and probably the orcs, but I need to actually find things to kill at this point. So just in case you do want to give me an idea, here's what I have currently in my lands. I don't think I'm powerful enough to take on a dragon, or anything that has a tier 4 unit in it. He's only level 16 after all. Forgot all about the wolves and demonologists. We should go here with Ilthin. That's Hunter's lot, right? Oh, but he's about to level, so we should level him first. He explores, it gets a little more of that land explored, and then he's level 9. Then we go there, do those battles, and he's level 10. We can try the Ancient Guards that are right here as well, if you guys think I can handle it. I can always revert back, of course. Oh, we have slave drivers somewhere in the Cedar Forest. Okay. Anyway, so that wraps up this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and pound out these comments from the last video. So... we have Oodaloop C, who says, well done. even though you had to go into a situation where it was to sacrifice units in order to give your hero enough time to win the day. Have a good weekend, and look forward to the next video. Thank you, Untitled. He's talking about when I believe we took the Lizardman province. Quite often, I have done this in the past, where I recognize that we can win this battle, but we lose everyone but the warrior, whenever I was making the attempt to do so. You guys remember when I used to take the Acral quest some time ago for the Demon Gate? And I could often defeat it early, but I would have to sacrifice 2 heroes to do it, just to whittle down the amount of demons that were guarding that gate. You get so much golden gems after you defeat it that you'll be able to resurrect the hero who has fallen, but you gotta plan that carefully. It all depends upon the order in which your heroes activate during their turn. That will determine who's going to be the sacrificial hero, and who will be the one who wins the day. Yeah, thank you, Oodaloopsy. By the way, if I sound upset or something, I'm totally not. I'm tired. I had a lot of trouble sleeping last night, but I'm not gonna fall asleep until like 8 o'clock tonight, so I got another 4.5 hours to tough it out before finally my eyes will stay shut. I tried taking some naps and it just didn't work. Alright, no one cares about that. Bruno says, I'm loving these daily 2-hour-long Eador viz. You know you want to record daily. Fall to the temptation. Oh man, Bruno, you have no flipping clue how addicting Eador Genesis is. Actually, you do. You really do probably know how addicting this game is. I really like Eador Genesis New Horizons. God, I hope the hyper leveling doesn't rear its ugly head again. That will just ruin the whole experience and have to put the game down. I was so disappointed when that bug showed up again. When I had been recording it those 2 years ago. I thought they had fixed it, because it was one of the reasons why I wasn't or didn't record Eador Genesis earlier in my YouTube years, just because of that bug. It was enough to ruin the game. All the fun got sucked out of it. Anyway, I have found a way to kick my Eador Genesis addiction, and it was rather easy to do. All I had to do was just select a different one of my players, and then just play their campaign. That's what I'm doing. So now I spend all my time not playing the Eador Genesis campaign, by playing a different Eador Genesis campaign. It's been absolutely great. Absolutely great. God, I hope that bug is fixed. Alright, let's go back to Lotaeri. Here we go, sir. Alright. Froz says, hey Tim, what's your favorite tier 2 unit? Mine is Thug. Crushing Blow is just so strong. Thanks for the video. Oh, no problem. I tend to play good or neutral aligned Astral Masters, so I don't tend to take the Thug. Actually, am meaning I won't play through this campaign again. It'll just take way too long. But I'm meaning to, well, I mean recording it. But I'm intending to try out some evil unit combinations with a different one of my player slots, and see how much I like the evil units. I remember really liking the Assassins. But if you meant what unit I liked overall in Tier 2, based upon what you can purchase, what you can hire as allies, units you can summon, there's a huge amount of units. I think the Skeleton of Doom has to be one of the more powerful units that I like. It's got, you can give it barbs, so people who hit it take bleeding damage. It has First Strike, if I recall correctly, does extra damage against good aligned people. And I think it heals itself 3 hit points. And because it's undead, doesn't care about suffering any hit point, stamina, or morale loss either. They're extraordinarily powerful undead. I'm also kind of partial to the ghouls. I do like ghouls because of the disease that they spread. They're deceptively strong because of that, and their necrophage lets them heal as well. Very nice. And if you were talking about the units you can purchase, though, I like the Jousting Arena. I really like the Horsemen, here we go, that you can unlock here. I like their speed. They have charge, I think 2 points in it, so they can do a deceptive amount of damage on their first turn. And so if the enemy walks unit up that's rather fragile, I hit it with like 2 Horsemen. They didn't take a bunch of damage, but then hopefully their speed is still high enough for me to recall them back to my lines to heal them. which can be frustrating for the enemies to try to catch them. So I do like my horsemen. Froz says, Lotaeri, altogether in terms of raw power, I gotta go with the Swallower. It's insane for a tier 2 unit, like 70 hit points and 20 attack and counterattack, and he ignores half armor. So I've never seen this creature before. It sounds like it's a demon of some sort. It's just super hard to obtain. First, it's a spider, right. First you need a bird eater, then you need to promote it twice. Oh yeah, and it has gobble 20 plus, meaning it can insta-kill something with 20 hit points or less, and restore 5 hit points per round for it. That sounds amazing. So there are some really phenomenal upgraded units, and the Swallower sounds like it's one of them. Generally, I find that the good aligned upgraded units are much stronger than the evil aligned ones are, but they take quite a bit more effort to level. I haven't even checked my units to see if I can upgrade them. I just assumed that I can't. Oh, this is interesting. It looks like no, it was always around level 12 or 13 for the slingers, I think. So, like the swordsmen here can upgrade to become ironclads, assuming that you can keep them alive that long. But they gotta be level 19 for that. That's just... I can count on... I think a fingerless hand how many times I have managed to do that. None. But by the time these guys are even getting close to level 19, like they're level 12 or so, man, we're fighting like tier 2 and tier 3 units by default almost all the time, and I can't keep them alive any longer at that point. I also have struggled to get my my alchemists, wow, what the heck, Tim? My healers to be is it grand healer? Level 21 is just so far away for them, it takes forever. And no, fairies can't be upgraded, right? Nope, okay. Right, most allies cannot be upgraded, only humans can, I think. So yeah, but I never, oh no, I'm wrong, because spiders totally can be. Yeah, I think I did have something similar to it. I had played a summoner for my Eador Genesis playlist here at one point, and I really liked him. What was his... I might be able to find his name if I can actually get to my Eador Genesis playlist over here somewhere. Here's my tips and tactics. Let's think here. It was past episode 100 if I recall correctly. It doesn't matter. So, right, but I had a lot of fun playing a summoner and using spiders in his group. I think I had like 3 spiders, an eagle, and a bear in his group, if I recall correctly. It was a lot of fun. Dennis Mayak says, Bless is very good, but not because it improves the stats a lot, but because it's super cheap and lasts longest. It can be casted in the first round to give a slight general advantage before applying more significant buffs. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Well, it's really hard for me to give a unit Bless at the beginning, because odds are I'm giving my hero Haste at the beginning. It's so hard not to grab Haste on a warrior or a scout and cast it first turn. And by second turn, I find it hard to find the time to cast a single level 1 Bless at that point. The stamina recovery is just so good on Haste. I can't pass up on it. But yes, Bless improves everything by 1 point, so your defensive and offensive stats increase, including your resistance, which can make it very powerful. And it does last a long time, and it's like 1 gem and 1 stamina to cast it. That's pretty great. And then you have Mass Bless, which is just broken. God! Every single unit in your entire army gains +1 to all stats, equal to and it is increased by 1 point per point of spell power that your character has. And so if you give it to a mage and you watch as everyone has like +4, +5 to all their stats, your army's just untouchable. If ever I find Mass Bless on a shard, that's pretty much instant commander into wizard for a priest. And it's amazing. It's such an amazing spell. So broken. Dennis then says, I don't like halflings vanilla Eador. On the first look, they are a straight upgrade from slingers with higher damage, precise shot, and better defense, But the problem is they don't get increased distance with levels. Oh, I didn't realize that was the case with slingers. Is that the case with normal slingers? My slingers tend not to live very long. I try to keep them alive, but I'm not very used to using them. I think they've been given earlier upgrades for stamina reduction with stunning shot. And so that's why you see me trying to use them a little bit here. Plus I took them early on for their watchtower guard. But I didn't realize it gets range increased. That's actually really useful if we can get that for them. All first level range units will get at least one upgrade to their range, but halflings will forever stay at 4 range, which means that on higher distance, every other range unit except fairy will outrange them, which is a huge disadvantage. I can agree. Yep. And if I see the +1 range on a unit, I tend to grab it. It is really useful. In New Horizons, there are at least a variety of their units available instead of just a single one. Right. You guys might not remember because I haven't played it in such a long time, but in base Eador Genesis, when you allied with a race like the halflings or goblins or orcs, to my recollection, there was only ever like 1 unit. Like the orcs, they never had any tier 2 units. It was just orcs, the guys with the mace. That was it. That was the entirety of their army. And so in New Horizons, they added additional units for tier 1 and tier 2, and added tier 3 and tier 4 units, added rituals and other upgrades for these units as well, and added more of them. The Ratmen weren't in the game originally. Neither were the Acreal, who we haven't fought here. I think there's like at least one more race that I'm forgetting about. But I can't think of what it is at this moment, so I'll pass. Yeah, that's another reason why I like Eador Genesis New Horizons so much. It adds so much variety to it, and the vast majority of it, I think, is well balanced as well. Dennis then says, "Oh my god, you're a fellow dwarf. Rock and stone, brother. Rock and stone, Dennis Vayak. May your beard be thick and your gold satchels heavy." To Carl! Thank you for sharing all these gaming stories. It was very entertaining. Deep Rock Galactic. The dwarves in that are amazing. I was tempted to record 1 or 2 episodes of that to show you guys the game in case you've never seen it before. It's a cooperative FPS. It's great. I really like Deep Rock Galactic. Also, my last video example of fast leveling solo war strategy is slowly getting done. I decided to use my voice synthesizer, which Windows is using for its text-to-speech narrator. Audio quality is decent with it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd be really interested in watching it, Dennis. But again, don't feel pressured about it. I am familiar with a lot of the strategy for Solo Warrior. I just tend not to use it. My issue with the heroes, my desire with the heroes is to utilize them to the fullest. And what this means for me is that Daros has gained points into command, right? He's got 6 points in command. Only 1 point in magic. Good God, Daros. You're a paladin without any magic, but you're leading. You must be a really inspiring person to give speeches and talks that you have all this army with you. But because he's got 6 command, I feel like it's a waste if I don't use it. And even if my army doesn't get a whole lot killed, they can distract the enemy and allow Daros to kill some other units instead. It's arguable if it's worth it or not, because that army is consuming resources. Like, our army is $90 per turn and 17 gems per turn to upkeep this. That could be more money in our pocket, for example. But it has allowed me to win a few battles that I would have lost, so my playstyle seems to at least involve Daros and an army. Now, that said, an army could also be a huge negative to Daros. First off, if it's slow, it slows him down. Unless he's also, like, if Daros wasn't wearing plate mail, if he was wearing chain mail, he's got mobility 2. But swordsmen reduce that to mobility 1. And so, well, speeding around on the map sometimes is really important, and you don't want to be slowed down. The army, though, will also give you more siege, which makes it useful. But I believe the way it works in New Horizons is that as your units begin to die, your hero will lose morale for any of their deaths. And your hero could be standing alone and be able to tank all the enemies normally, but if his morale was like 5 because he's lost a huge army, that's not going to go very well for him. So there's benefits and penalties to everything you have to consider about it. But yeah, I'd still be interested in seeing it. I want to see how fast you can level. Again, because of the way the AI hyper-leveling works, which is 1 level per turn. And I don't see how that's possible Even one level every other turn is not possible in the game. Even every 3 turns isn't possible when you get to the higher levels. It's unless you've found some amazing equipment and the really correct like locations show up. But generally, I struggle to get to level 20 before turn like 80. It's not going to happen. In fact, we're on turn 86 and we're almost level 20. But we just didn't do it. Let's see. Was that it? Oh, is that really it? That might be it. Is that it? No. Lost Fremen. Lost Fremen says, I finally caught up to this series, at least these new parts. This was an interesting one, Tim. I have to admit. It reminds me of part 1 and 2 of a series called Disciples, in that you have heroes and their parties, rather than the army that you would get in the Might and Magic games. Yes, I was a big fan of Disciples, and I occasionally still install Disciples 2. I like Disciples 1. Disciples 2 I thought was a step up from Disciples 1 in every way. I couldn't get into Disciples 3. I couldn't get used to the gameplay change. They made it more like Matches of Magic, and less like Disciples. I really liked the music. I liked how dark and gritty the world was, and I beat the game with all the races. The humans, dwarves, what was it? Humans, dwarves, demons, and undead. And then the elves were an expansion pack, if I recall correctly, and I owned another expansion that added 3 additional levels, campaign levels to all the races, and I beat it on the human campaign. Never finished the others. I thought about recording Disciples 2 on several occasions for my channel, but the game can get a bit bogged down with meaningless battles as you slap fight for your rod planters. And in that game, it's like this game in some capacity. It's a steamrolling game. If we lose Daros and his whole army fighting something, odds are I'm going to into the past. Unless I cost the enemy the same thing. Like if I'm fighting a enemy hero and both our armies just are utterly annihilated, I might be willing to accept that because I can resurrect Daros back from the grave. But in Disciples 2, if you lose your entire army, you can't get it back. And because you bring the same hero from campaign mission to campaign mission, losing him is extraordinarily painful. You're gonna reload. And so, basically, you have to win every single battle at 100% efficiency to have the best chance of success. And the game's also not fair. In your favor and against, and not in your favor, depending upon the mission. A lot of pre-knowledge is needed for it. But I still liked it, despite all of that. I still like that game. What else do you say? You also get more items, spells, and many more creatures from different series and franchises. You get to construct both your capital and individual provinces. It's pretty good, and you kind of had me at a very long, very difficult, and played by Russians. Oh yeah, in the description. Yeah, this game's great, Lost Fremen. There's a link to this game in the, was it part 176? When I started, 175? When I started uploading it again to Eador Genesis New Horizons. The mod is the game. I believe the developer of the game gave the game's code to the modders of New Horizons. At least I think this gentleman named Jazz on the Eador Russian forums has access to the code, and I think even gave them permission to release it, because when you go grab the mod, you grab Eador Genesis. You can't play the base game because you have the Eador Genesis installed. It's not like you go and buy Eador Genesis and then you install a mod on top of it. You just go and get Eador Genesis New Horizons. And if the hyperleveling bug is fixed, I can highly recommend this game and the campaign. If it's not fixed, I can recommend that you play this on multiplayer against yourself, as then you won't have to worry about an AI, and the location battles are a lot of fun. It's really great to find treasure and get your heroes all suited up and fight stronger and stronger things and see what you can take out. Thank you, Lost Fremen. But he says he'll definitely keep watching this series. The rest of your viewers seem to like it very much and are familiar with your entire series of this game, so I'm guessing it will get even better. Thanks for coming back to this one. Here's hoping that the glitch doesn't show up again. Yep, I am too. Thank you, Lost Fremen. And yeah, people seem to really like this game. This was one of my more popular series on my channel. But And I think I was uploading this before Underrail hit it off for me as well, if I recall correctly. Or maybe just about at the same time, before Seth Zinch reviewed Underrail, and suddenly I picked up an extra 200-something subscribers in like a week. That was amazing. Thank you, Seth, for reviewing Underrail as you did. And thank you for all of you guys who found my channel and subscribed to me through Underrail. Hopefully you like the other games I'm playing. And that's it. Oh, I do want to mention... Actually, how long was this video recorded for? 1 second. If we're under, like, 30 minutes, I'll be right back. 20 minutes of talking! That was it! That's surprising. I think the last episode, or the one before that, had like an hour's worth of me talking about all sorts of stuff. Thank you guys, by the way, for putting up with that. I want to talk a little bit about some things that I've forgotten all about. I might make like a small management tips video for Eador to help people realize that these things exist, because only recently have I gotten used to using some of the features of this game that make it easy for me to understand and manage my kingdom. And I also want to, on screen, correct some of what I said in the last video. I mentioned that we are actually being penalized a little bit because of the difficulty we are playing on. I thought that the lower difficulties gave you less experience points for the battles that you were doing, but it's the opposite. You actually gain it more on even on the lower difficulties. So just in case you have forgotten, I'll try to remember to put it here too. At least I'll put it in the description from now on of this video series. There'll be a link to the Eadorpedia, where, God bless them, the Russians translated all of this game into English for us, and there's so much to read on that site about how, like, what different locations have in them, what units are likely to fight depending upon how the distance from your province capital is, like what ring it's in, what guards consist of, what different options do for your karma, and they also, amongst the many things listed there, are what the different difficulties do for you. So we are playing on competent difficulty level. Can I show the different difficulty levels? I think I can, but I think I might have to select someone who was playing the campaign? Nope. Let's do this on screen for just a few more seconds before I give up. Campaign. Okay, I'm giving up. All right, so I don't have anyone else who's playing I don't have anyone else who started the campaign already. So, as you know, there are several options for the difficulty that you can play this game on, and they affect the following things: how many hit points the creatures have that you are fighting when you're not fighting against an enemy hero and his army. It affects the hit points for all the creatures and locations, all the guards here, and the guards hired by the AI as well. Lower difficulties, they have lower hit points. Higher difficulties, higher ones. You gain more experience points for the lower the difficulty setting is. On competent, I am earning 10% additional experience points for every battle I am in. On that note, the hit points of all the creatures for the locations and in neutral territories are lowered by 15%. The amount of starting money you begin with and gems is increased. I get an extra 100 gold and an extra 10 gems. Oh, and I'm comparing this to expert mode. I don't really consider expert mode normal. It's really difficult, but well, we get more gems and gold than expert, and past that you're penalized. So at least according to the chart. So take it for what you will. I'm getting an extra 5 gold and 1 gem per turn as income compared to expert mode. I can have more provinces under my control before corruption begins showing up. Corruption is something that begins to remove gold and gems from your income. The more provinces you have, and depending upon what races are in them, the more corruption will begin to take away from your wealth. It becomes a huge problem later on in the game. We haven't really had it impact us too much, But later on, when we're losing hundreds of gold and gems because we grabbed another province, it becomes something you really need to worry about, or your armies start to stagnate because you can't afford to keep them any longer. Our corruption will also have a maximum of 66% compared to 75% on expert mode. Finally, because I am playing on an easier difficulty level, my glory is affected by this, the points we earn at the end of a shard. To my knowledge, all that is a score, but I really like looking at the glory I've got. And so I think that's a fair amount to reduce it by, 25%. We get 1/4 less glory for the shard. I also do think, it wasn't listed in the Eadorpedia, but I'm pretty sure that the loot we get for the battles, not the rewards for we clearing a location, like we don't, like the treasure we get at the end of the battle, is decreased. What am I talking about? Let's see if I can... So we have, when we defeat a group of creatures, we see a screen with all the dead creatures listed on it, and we see some loot gained from that, the spoils from that battle. That is decreased for us on a competent. We are losing, I think, 10% of that loot is well, we get 10% less. And then we get the treasure from the location, and that is not impacted. Alright, so I think that will do it. I think I've been talking for almost 30 minutes. We'll stop here. Thank you guys for watching, and I probably should do that management video, but I'll do that later this week. Alright, so thank you again, everyone, and I will see you all in the next one. And don't forget, I'm looking for advice on what to do with Daros. I did off-screen go into the ancient ruins to see what was in there. And it's why I have a second reversion here now. I thought about just restoring the game files, but like, no, Tim, no, you forgot what was in there. You needed to know. We're not a match for what's in there. It's 3 golems, 3 ancient ballista, and 1 ancient catapult. That will just decimate Daros and his entire army. There's no way we can take that out. But otherwise, let me know what you think I should do with Daros, and I will see about getting it done. So thank you guys, and I will see you next one. Take care, everyone.